So I had an idea last night while cooking dinner, and that is a new thing that we're going to call Thrift Talk. Should there be like a little song intro or something like that? Like Thrift Talk, we're doing Thrift Talk, yeah. I don't know, maybe not, but we'll see. We're on the first episode. Today is the first episode of said Thrift Talk. What is Thrift Talk going to be? Thrift Talk is going to be thrifting and talking. It's pretty simple, but I want it to be kind of like a podcast type thing a little bit. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. We're going to learn with it. We're going to grow with it. We're just going to let it naturally manifest into whatever Thrift Talk is going to become. But my goal is that every single week we're going to go to a thrift store. This week it is the Salvation Army in Romeo, Michigan. We are going to go inside. We are going to thrift, and we are going to talk about some sort of said topic. And going forward, I would love to know kind of what topics you guys want to know or talk about, whatever it may be. And this week, though, there's something that's been just like going crazy in my brain, and that is having an awesome life but wanting more. And aggressively just like trying to go after so much and then just like dropping the ball sometimes. Like, that's what we're going to talk about today, because who in the heck cannot relate to that? This is for all of us. So here we go. We are going to go into said Salvation Army. Let's rock and roll. And welcome to the first episode of Thrift Talk. This is my first time ever going into this specific location. They used to have a location across the street, which I went to a lot, but they changed it over here a couple months ago, so I have no idea what I'm going to find. Oh, it looks awesome in here. So kind of the vibe of what we're going to do with this whole Thrift Talk series is going to be, obviously, we're just going to talk because talking is fun. But I'm also going to find items. We're going to talk about resale value. And then also there's just going to be things that I'm looking for my own personal life. But this is the first time I've ever been in this store. And I walked right over to the shoe section. And the first thing I see up on the top right there were these Dolce Vita boots. If they don't fit me, I will sell them to whomever they fit because they are beautiful. They're in fantastic shape and $12.99. So yeah, these are a grab. But I guess this is kind of like the first episode, the intro to what we're doing. Oh my goodness gracious. You're cute. This is kind of the intro to everything, so I might as well just like introduce myself a little bit. The name, Cassandra Solden. And I am a 6-figure reseller with my husband, Nathan Solden. And I have a little girl, and I have another one on the way, currently 6 months pregnant. But so this is what I do for a living. It's pretty fun. It's pretty dope. I'm very blessed. And that's kind of the whole reason for today's talk, is because the fact that I have a very fortunate, amazing life. I've built my dream life. And I think something that's this is so weird. Hold on. What are you? Kristen Maid? That's a new one to me, but isn't that cute? And then the cool thing is on the inside, it's like cinched. So you can put your goodies in there and then cinch the top so no one can steal your knickknacks. I like that. That's cool. I'm going to have to look that up. But either way, super cute. It's only a couple bucks too. $4.99. Come on now. St. John's. This is cute too. Little denim with the red leather on there. I like you. Oh my God. This store is great. I have literally created this life, this being a full-time reseller, doing this with my husband, making babies. I live in a fantastic neighborhood. I literally have exactly what I would have dreamed for my life like a few years ago. It's insane. Like, I am shocked, but I want more. And I think that's something that a lot of people struggle with, is just knowing when enough is enough. I don't have the ability to turn it off. This is loud, but it is cute. I don't have the ability to just be like, okay, enough is enough. I need to do the next thing. I need to grow to the next level. So right now it's content creation. It's putting myself out there and making these videos and doing stuff like that, which is really, really hard. I'm just saying, guys, this is not for the faint of heart. I want to know what baddie it is that wore this out to, like, you think like a Christmas party? I think it's like mohair on the sleeves. Look at that shiny, shimmery bedazzleness on there. They just don't mix it up the way oh my God. I pulled it live. God, Sheen. I hate this. I hate when there's like a beautiful sweater. I was like, oh my God, this is like Woolrich. It's not. It's Sheen. Bastards. I'm getting so excited because there's actually good sweaters here and they're really affordable. So I'm like bouncing back and forth, which is a no-no. Okay? It's a no-no. That is a bad thing, by the way. If you're thrifting or shopping in general and like something falls off the hanger and then you just like leave it off the hanger, you're a jerk. Jerk move. Oh my gosh. No. There's something to be said about like having everything that you want, but wanting more. And a lot of people are like, oh, slow down, relax. You got so much going on right now. Why don't you just like chill and smell the roses or whatever? And it's like, I can't do it. I need to have 7 more business ideas. She's beautiful. Design history? I don't know who that is, but I like looks like a bunch of nipples. It's pretty fun. I have to like keep doing more and more and more, which can be a struggle, especially because I'm a mom. It's not like I'm single or, even just don't have kids. That's really pretty. I gotta comp that. That's a beaut. Like before I had kids, it wasn't as big of a deal to do anything and everything that I wanted and shoot for my dreams. But once you have to be the full-time mom while also, this is beautiful. It's crafted. Oh my God, look at the snowman. But yeah, wanting to have it all and being a mom, because that's the first thing, right? You need to be the mom first. That is number one before anything else. You have to make sure that your family's taken care of. You just have to be on top of all of those things before you do the other things, because honestly, at the end of the day, that's what's most important, right? Oh, look at this Eddie Bauer. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're in the dude section now, and I have to say what's incredibly inconvenient is how tall this is. Oh, that's my first time ever finding one of these. What? Is it a spirit tea? Oh my God, I've never found a spirit tea. And it's Haunted Mansion. Score. Well, that was a cool grab. Nice. Good job, me. This is 100% my husband's thing. He's good with the dude stuff. Does it say hot dogs? Oh, it doesn't. It says hit dogs. If it said hot dogs, though, it'd probably have to be mine. Just kidding. I'd probably definitely buy it for my brother, though. But man, I've been feeling so guilty. I've been feeling aggressively guilty about just like, because every second that you want to build your business or build whatever it is that you're trying to like grow is a second that you have to take away from your family. And that's just been like weighing on me. And then I keep comparing myself. Oh, shut up. Oh, she's structured, but she's cute. But I keep comparing myself to all these other women that I'm seeing that like are accomplishing a bunch of stuff in the reselling world or just business in general. But the predicament is they don't have kids, or they're like not married, or their kids are grown or whatever. And it's like, Cassandra, get out of your head, dude. You guys aren't the same. Like, you guys have different lives. And that goes for everybody. Everybody has different lives and different realities, I guess. And I know that. Like, I know that. I'm not stupid. But it doesn't mean that it's, like, hard sometimes to not compare yourself to other people, even though you know better. Even though you know better. And that's what I've been dealing with lately. I've just been struggling with the not comparing myself to other people's successes and what they're able to accomplish in a short period of time that, I'm not able to accomplish in the same set amount of time. Oh, what are you? Classic Original Boom Boom. I don't know. I've never heard of that, but it's like a nice denim jacket and it's got these really cool accents on there. But I think that's something that we all deal with. I think we all struggle with just the feeling of comparing ourselves to other people and also just wanting to be millionaire bad mamacitas, but also be a stay-at-home wife and cook all the meals and also raise the children and be homeschool parents, and the list goes on and on. While I'm learning how to be a better cook or better at cleaning the house or organizing or, becoming a minimalist or all of these things, while I'm learning all of those, you kind of drop the ball in other areas, which sucks. Like, no one wants It's kind of cute, but not. You can't do it all flawlessly if you didn't have the tools initially that allowed you to know how to do those things. Does that make sense? Like, I was never the most like organized, clean person. I wasn't like a dirty girl. My parents let me be me, you know? They let me make messes and become unique and just be me, which worked out fantastic for who I am as a human being now. Also, that's sick. But did it set me back a little bit on just being a human being, wife, mother that has it all together a little bit? Yeah, for sure. Like, I'm not a slob, but clutter felt like home a little bit. And now I'm a minimalist. Let me tell you, that's a crazy hard transition. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. It's vintage, it's black velvet. It's got a nice V-neck to it. That's stunning. Get in my car. Get in my belly. A few years ago, I learned about health because I had a thyroid disorder. I ended up with Graves' disease. Okay, that sucks. This is cool. Not normally my normal vibe, but that's sweet. She's pretty. Kind of like that. I kind of do. But I ended up having a thyroid disorder because I was under so much stress, right? Zapped my thyroider, and it gave me a massive goiter. Not cute. Okay, this is cool right before Easter. Look at the little bunnies. It's kind of got like the Wednesday Addams vibe, but with little bunnies. Victoria Beckham for Target. So it's a Target item, but I should check that because that's unique. I like the bunnies, and I think you would too, most likely. Thyroid was destroyed, so it forced me into learning about health. Now my health is insane. Like, I am a very, very healthy person. I haven't smoked in years, drank in years, but it took me years. Like, it took me years to learn how to be a healthy person. And then I met my husband and I became a wife. So I had to learn how to like wife. And then I became a mom. And then I became a business owner. And it's like, every year is like a new chapter, and it's like, it takes time to learn all of those things, which is amazing. That's a blessing that I now know how to do all of those things I never knew how to do. It's kind of what helps us grow at the same time. I don't know. This thing's sweet. Okay, so we do have a little bit of a problem. My cart is very full. Okay, we are officially entering the stuff. I wonder who Bob is. Do you think this is custom made for Bob from like his mom? Isn't that adorable? Well, whoever made it for Bob, Bob donated it. Cute little Valentine's-y heart. Oh. What? That is so cute. Threshold. Target. Fancy. Okay, I'm eyeing this little piece over here. I have not walked over to it yet because I'm really wondering what it's going to cost. It's definitely mid-century modern. It is a beautiful side table. What do you guys think it's going to be? Let's guess together. I'm naturally, by the stores that are by me, I'm going to guess it's $40, $39.99, at least $34.99. Let's see. Let's check it out. Oh, it's only $14.99. Will the husband kill me if I get it? Don't kill me. I don't literally die. Someone put like squishy stuff on there. Let's see. Can we find a maker? Okay, it's on the back. It just says Tavern Walnut. Lamp. Scared me. I'm gonna pass on her, but that's a really good deal. I love junk. I love looking at junk so much. Oh my God. How dareth thou? How dare thee? Okay. I always thought it was such a flex when I would go to like my friends' houses and their parents would have these, like the little pictures that would like rotate with like all their family photos. I was like, you guys take that many family photos together? That's insane. And then your mom has enough time to like put them together into an awesome like
slideshow. That's really loving and wonderful. And now I desire that life for myself. But again, that brings me back to like what I was talking about. Like wanting to do it all. Like, do you remember those moms that were always like, they kind of just could do it all. They did it all. You had like those friends, or maybe your parents were those parents that just did so much. Like when you grow up, you realize how hard that is. You realize how not easy it is to be the mom that does it all. Did you move out of your way?
I just want to look at these. I busted my 7x11 and I'm hoping I can find one.
I know you can never find it when you're looking for it, but as soon as you don't need it, they're everywhere.
Yes.
Okay, these are beautiful. I love this one. She's very cute. Okay, that's cute. If only I went on little picnic basket lunches with my daughter. This would be amazing. This dude looks like he's seen something that he doesn't want to talk about. Okay, these are to die for. Bicco, I don't know the brand, but absolutely stunning. Love them. Absolutely love them. If only I was the type of person that like had a china cabinet, you know, there's another flex. Having a china cabinet with like super cool glasses and dishes in it. Like, doesn't that like, and maybe it used to be the flex. Like that used to be the thing that like people were like, oh yeah, like she's got her life together. She's got china. Maybe not as much anymore. Like I think I got my stuff from, I don't know, was it Costco? And it's great. It's absolutely great. Ooh. Oh, it's a Crate and Barrel. We had found something similar to this. I love that. Still stunning. Still Crate and Barrel. So probably way too much money. $3.99. I should probably check that out. It's not too shabby. All right, these things can be dope. These things can be worth a bunch of money. I don't know if this one is. I gotta Google it. This little bowl is to die for. Oh, it's Pioneer. It's not my thing. Oh, look at her. She's cute. My heart it struggles sometimes with like the difference of being like a reseller. So you're just always looking for stuff that's like worth a lot of money, but then also just like being a woman and just wanting to buy everything that's cute, you know? Like look at this. Look at this bowl. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. It's got like a yellowish tint to it. Beautiful. No signature, nothing like that. So it's probably not worth anything. Could be missing out on a lot of money there. I don't know. But it's a struggle, guys. If you had to guess my horoscope, what would you guess it is? I just hit every single thing while trying to grab this for you. But I'm a Pisces. I feel like it's very obvious once you know if you're into that thing. If you're an astro girly or boy. Oh, there's some cobalt blue. Okay, there's a little signature of some sort on the bottom there. But I don't think that's what I'm looking for, per se. Well, let's get back to the topic on hand while I look at some super cute mugs. Oh my gosh, these are awesome. These are to die for. What? Come on now. Who do you think that is? Is it that one dude that social media dude? Or is it just a random human being? I don't know. One thing I did want to pick up is a cute candle. I got a super cool candle holder the other day. It's kind of like Art Deco-y, and it's like a teal color because I'm starting to like teals and yellows and greens and oranges. I think it's because I've become a girl mom and just color has become a part of my life, which it never, ever was before. But check this out. I like this yellow candle. I think I might go, but look at the little ones too. I don't know. I like this one. I think she's beautiful and she's aggressively large, right? Like size comparison to my head. I like her. I think they'll look perfect. We'll see when we get home if it works. I'm gonna have some compassion for myself. Oh my God, this is so cool. What? Look at her. That is so cool. And it's got some sort of something, I don't know, but she's mine for $3.99. If she's not mine, then I'll have her online for you. But that is too cute. Too freaking cute. I love it. But yeah, I have to have like compassion for the fact that like I'm trying to do so much, and I'm sure you are too, right? Like you're in like some sort of learning curve, and then if you're in a lull right now, it's probably necessary. Sometimes you need to be in a lull so you can just like heal from aggressively just kicking butt in life. This doll is freaking me out right now. Don't like that. Ooh, I do like that though. Butterflies. Are butterflies still the vibe, my friends? That's cute. I like that clock. That clock is pretty sweet too. There's so many fun trinkets. So many trinkets. Ooh. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever played Mancala. This is Mancala. If you've never played this before, this game is amazing, super dope. I used to be able to absolutely crush my brother in this growing up because it was like we lived in the middle of nowhere. So this is what we got. We didn't have video games. We had Mancala. $2.99. I'm going to call out my brother just to remind him that I'm still superior to him when it comes to Mancala. He's far superior to me in other ways. But when it comes to Mancala, I let Destiny do what Destiny does. And that's have my back. That's pretty cute. Pretty cute. And again, guys, bear with me on this. This is my first time ever going out and trying to do this. So this could totally suck. But I'm still going to put it out because I feel like if you just make content and you don't put it out into the world, then nothing is going to happen. But if I put it out and you guys are like, hey, good job, good try a little harder next time, then I will. But I mean, I'm still going to do it whether you like it or not. But I'm just saying, these are kind of funky, kind of fun, kind of funky. There's 2 of them. There's no like, there was this, it was the party light. Is that what it's called? Party light? Party light? Why would you not want a party heavy? Doesn't that make more sense? I'm super excited about my yellow candle. I'm very excited about my candle. God, I love trinkets. Oh my goodness. Isn't that to die for? It says, welcome friends. I feel like it's missing like a little dowel or something that was supposed to go up there. I don't know. I love it though. I'm not going to buy it because I don't have a need for it. And I don't know if you guys are going to want it. It's a very odd item. It's only $2.99. I don't have anywhere to put it. It'd be cute to even like just like have like this and then like put like snacks on it. I don't want to pass it up, but I'm going to. But if you guys did want that, sorry about that. This is beautiful. She's cute and little hearts on the side. Love it. Love it. Isn't that cute? It's got a top and a bottom to it, and there's a little rose on there. That is actually quite beautiful. $4.99. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, this is really pretty. Actually, there's 2 things here that are really pretty. There's this gorgeous, like, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, thing that you pour things out of. But let's see who it is. Marcrest Oven-Proof Stoneware USA. I'll have to look that one up because I don't know who that is. And she was very nice. And then this is a beauty. I love it. Spring is in the air. And even though it's like 15 degrees outside, I'm just ready for it. I'm vibing with it. I got too much stuff in my cart. Oops. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh. Look at that toaster. This thing's heavy. This is like cutting off the circulation of my fingers. Toastmaster. I gotta look that up really quick. Toastmaster. There's an espresso machine here. $24. That's not bad, I think. Might have to look that one up too. Goodness. $85 and it's $4.99. Shut up. See that? Yeah. It's in pretty rough shape. What is the shape of this one? Like, I'll clean it up. That's a pretty good flip though. So I'm gonna grab it. Okay, so I'm just comping out this Rebel Nespresso machine really quick. Let's see, someone has one for sale, which does not count. For $185. It's $24. So I don't want to get it if it's like I'm only gonna be able to make like $50 on it. I know that's still good though. I know a lot of people are like, what? That's crazy. But I gotta clean it. Okay. I have to like clean it up. Oh, shenanigans. Okay. It's got the little cup with it too. Should be able to flip it and make $80 on it. So let's grab that. That's sick. You guys, we got a problem. I have too much stuff in my cart. It's a problem. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think it's time to review the items in which we are going to purchase. I wanted to look this one up really quick. I don't know, I feel like one of you guys are gonna want this. How much do they want? $6.99, so it's not bad. This only sold for $8.99 online. That's mind-blowing to me. It's beautiful. Whatever. Let's go review our goodies. And something I think that's so crucial in all of this is just giving myself grace and being okay with the fact that I can't accomplish it all overnight, even though I want to. I'm not gonna lie, that's what I want. I want to be able to just wake up and be a millionaire. That's what I want. I want all of my business ideas that I have to just be manifested in real life, and it just to all work out. I just, is that normal? Do you guys feel that way too? I got so many dresses and I don't want to review them. I just want to buy them all. My husband will kill me though. Is it too much to ask to be a multimillionaire? And there's that emotion that I'm trying to almost figure out how to accept the fact that that's what I'm going to be in the future. So that way my body just draws itself towards it. I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but it does in my brain. Okay guys, I'm gonna wrap it up in the store. I have a cart completely full of items. I went through it and I still have mostly a cart completely to the top with items. So I'm gonna go home and I'll show you guys what it is that I got. So that'll be super fun. And we're back home. I am somewhat happy with my haul. I'm not gonna lie. I think I was really just pumped for the fact that I was making my first talk with me video, and I was nervous the whole entire time because I don't know, talking to a camera in front of a store of people is very awkward. But I will say, I will recap that and just say I had a really good time and I'm definitely gonna do it again. That was fun. I started to warm up. If you're here, if you're watching this part, I got better, right? I warmed up throughout the video. I had more fun. I was more myself. At the beginning, it was a little harsh. It was a little hard to watch, I won't lie. But I think the concept is there. I'm not going to talk about myself all the time, just so you know. That's not the vibe. It's going to be, reselling life, whatever. But it's not always going to be this is me. Bear with me. We'll have more fun topics. If you have a topic idea, put it below. I think that would be fun. Let's do a quick little haul review. I'm not obsessed with it. I made some mistakes. I came home, I washed everything right away. It was a couple days after I'd filmed the first part. Happy with some stuff, not happy with some other stuff. Like I said, I think it was nerves. I wasn't being as cautious or as curated as I usually am, but that's okay. All right, we're learning. We're having fun. We're enjoying the ride. Let's get this part of the way. I got a couple cute things for my daughter, just a little dress, some ruffle butts, which I love ruffle butts. I think it is the cutest little pants in the world, and a couple tops. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All are adorable. Move on. Then I picked up a couple things for myself just because the fact that I'm pregos and spring is around the corner. So I literally just wear the same leggings, the whole entire, not the same pair, but multiple of the same pair of leggings my whole entire pregnancy. They are the best. They're so stretchy, so silky smooth, and they're $9 on Amazon. So yeah, I rock those the whole entire time. Come spring though, I don't want to wear pants. Okay, I want to let my belly out and let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? So I tried to pick up some dresses, and some went well, some did not, and that's okay. But literally, can you see on my belly? These buttons are holding on for dear life, which makes me so sad because I feel like a princess in this. This is very cute, but definitely not made for someone with boobs. Supposedly this dress was a small, but literally it's cutting off the circulation in my pits. It would have been absolutely perfect. It would have been, probably would have wore this dress every day without washing it. That's how much I like it.
I did pick up some cool stuff when it comes to just like resale stuff that you guys can pick up online or other people within the world. And I got my first Spirit jersey, so that was really fun. I see all the other reseller dudes down in Florida surrounded by Disney memorabilia. You guys pick them up all the time, and I have never seen one unless it was on someone's back. So I was really excited about that, and I think it's cool. Comps out for like 40, 50 bucks, somewhere in that range. I found some cool dresses. Most of them are more vintage, so it's not like the normal sell-through rate. It's kind of, we're going off vibes. Like I said, this was a vibes trip. I'm obsessed with this floral vintage dress from the 90s. It's got all this beautiful beadwork on it. I absolutely love it. That is a 10 out of 10. Someone is going to look hella delicious in it. Then we got this gorgeous sheer rose dress. That's also vintage. I picked up this cool floral pattern. I guess I got a lot of florals, but it's like linen and it's beautiful. It's got a look. It's got a vibe. Picked up a Pilcrow dress. That's never something I've seen before in person. I guess it's Anthropologie. I could just tell it was something based off of the tag. It was just kind of a unique tag. Obviously, I snagged up a couple sweet sweaters. One that's kind of got like a spring vibe. One that's Christmas. So that bad boy's going to sit around forever. Couldn't find a comp on it, but it was just too cool to pass up. So I grabbed that. I did grab that design history sweater that you saw in the thing that I was like, oh, it looks like it has a bunch of nipples on it. And I washed it and I did get all fuzzy and crazy. So now I need to go over it with a damn shaver, which at the end of the day is not worth it. But once it is done being shaved, it will be online. Then I picked up those Dolce Vita boots. Those are awesome. Those are in fantastic shape, good size, 8.5. Those are pretty clean. I just got to do a little bit of more cleaning on them, and then I will post those bad boys up. Those should give me like 50 bucks, which is awesome. 40, 50, somewhere in that range. And then I did pick up, when it comes to hard goods, I got my candle, which looks super cute. The fish, I tried to get it to fit in with my vibe. Doesn't fit in, so I am going to sell that. The toaster, fantastic. It underneath the little bit of crusties on top, it is beautiful underneath. So that bad boy is going to get sold. I think somebody's already interested in it, so going to get rid of that probably ASAP. I did make a fatal mistake. When I grabbed that Breville Nespresso machine, I did not look it over all the way. I was just so excited that I actually came across something that I could like flip and make like 80 bucks on. And I did not realize that the water reservoir was broken. Okay. And you can see it in the video too. I pointed it out. It was a fatal mistake. Again, I am just going to admit that I rode off of vibes and nervous energy on this thrift trip. It will get better, my friends. It will. This isn't my best work, but it is work nonetheless. And I am just excited to be trying new things and doing new things and just trying to make this channel more fun and enjoyable. And when it comes to the topic on hand of wanting more and feeling guilty about it because, you got so much going on, I decided I'm not going to feel guilty anymore. I know that kind of is silly willy, but this morning, I read something about Carl Jung and how he manifested, I guess is the word that you want to use, but how he created a life that he wanted. And I think what it came across to me, at least, he said, be honest with yourself. What do you want? Like, do you want to be a millionaire with multiple businesses and be an awesome wife and be this and be that? Do it. Say exactly what it is that you want. Say exactly what it is that, don't lie to yourself. Don't be like, I guess I just kind of want to be a millionaire. No, be like, I want to be a multi-millionaire between the 10 to 100,000 millions of dollars, and I want to have multiple businesses, and I'm going to own a house, and then start acting like that person. And I've always known that, to act like the person. And that's why earlier in the video when I talked about, having to relearn my life and restructure things and just become a different human being, the only way to do that is by acting as a different human being somebody that you're technically not. And I think that's so powerful and so awesome. When I started this a year ago, I was not a content creator. I am now. I'm a content creator. I can say out loud that I'm a content creator. There's a full-time reseller with my family, and I'm a good mom. I'm a good wife, and I'm out here just having fun. I literally have fun every single day, and that is what I do for a living. That's insane. And if I wouldn't have started acting on that, then it would have never happened. So I know this kind of sounds like a silly little recap, but it kind of all just like, it's one of those things where you got to talk it out. And then once you talk it out, it all kind of just like comes together and you're like, oh yeah, I've been doing it the whole time. So yeah, we're wrapping it up. We're bringing the package together. We're putting a little bow on it. And we're just going to say, I'm not ashamed to want the things that I want as long as I know that I can handle all of it and I can do it all well. Again, future videos aren't going to be so self-centered, I guess you could say. But it was just what was on my mind that day, and it needed to come out. I couldn't get it out of my brain hole. So it is out now, and I figured out what I need to do. I hope you guys liked some of the things that I grabbed, and if not, no biggie, totally cool, don't worry about it. Yeah. And as always, I love you. Thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and see you on the next one. Bye, guys.